We are seeing another live feed come from Washington as 3 former employees of a Psychiatric Institute of Washington are indicted for criminal negligence in the death of a patient. We're going to take you out to those remarks live.
Own understanding. The concept that someone should not be responsible if they're 15 or 16 years old because their prefrontal lobe is not developed is insanity. And the public is paying for it, whether it's the D.C. public or the visitors to D.C. or people who work here. This has to stop. And the only way it's going to stop is for the D.C. Council to lower the age of accountability. I can only do what I can do once they reach criminal liability age, unless it's a Title 16 where I can handle kids that are 16 and 17 if they commit a murder, robbery, a sexual assault, or a burglary and armed doing such a thing. But yeah, and the ATV cases as well are horrible. And, you know, we've got a 10-year-old and an 11-year-old who are hit by guys on an ATV, adults, when these kids were on a bicycle in a bike lane, a place where they had a right to be, and yet you've got these adults who have no right to be in the district on an ATV, putting a kid unconscious for 10 minutes in a hospital with a brain bleed, and they just take off. But when we catch them, when the MPD catches them, I'm going to fight to get them, because it's not just an OAG charge of, you know, driving an ATV. To me, it's being armed with a dangerous weapon and injuring a child. Aggravated assault.
Would you always have the resources to, if that were, you know, if you were just...
I have the resources to do whatever I need to do. We're going to get it done.
Staffing-wise, you guys...
We did, look, do I need more staff? Of course I do. We had a surge where right now, as a result of the surge and the fact that I am virtually prosecuting everything other than 10% of the cases where the guy before me didn't prosecute 65%, okay, what I'm doing is I'm making sure that we get the staffing that we need, although not yet enough, but we're working around the clock like we did with the surge. I was in a meeting today. They're predicting our stats are going to triple in some areas of crime, and that's fine.
Just lastly,
no, I don't want to give you lastly because you were so bad last time.
Can I ask another question?
No.
The case we're here for?
This one, yeah.
I don't understand the timeline. Can you help me out with that? This happened 6 years.
I know, it makes me crazy too. What else do you want me to say?
How did this... What took so long? That's what I'm trying to understand. Was this in... Did Matt Graves not do this?
I'm not going after Matt Graves. I'm not going after anybody. What I'm telling you is I am here. Get ready. It's a different person.
You can't...
I'm not going to criticize people. What good does it do?
The press release and the charging documents say it's criminal negligence is the charge. You say criminal negligent homicide?
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a distinction.
No, the guy died.
Okay. What's the next?
20 years.
So there was no cause and manner of death in the case?
The cause of death, that's very interesting. It's a very good question. The death, or his dying, is a result of their negligence. Okay, because he was breathing when they got there. And we have it all on video. Okay, and we'll prove it at trial. Thanks, everybody, for coming.
All right, Jeanine Pirro speaking as we continue to track the nation's top stories. A live look at Capitol Hill on this Wednesday afternoon. It's time for us to hit a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.